And good morning, or good morning again. We are still actually on that weathery, cold, rainy Sunday morning here at the USPA Nationals 2013 at Skydive Chicago. And we have a new team here this morning. I may introduce the first rodeo. Okay, there they are, and their home drop zone is Skydive City. We cannot miss that actually there. Hi TK. And it's the first time that this lineup is attending a Nationals. I think it's the first time for everybody. Gary?
Yeah, first time.
Okay.
So, that's beer, by the way. I got it.
First time for everybody. So, what are your impressions? I mean, you're competing in the intermediate class, obviously, and how do you like a competition with 71 teams rather than, I mean, you have 40 in the intermediate class, rather than like 2 or 3 or 4 in the hills? What do you think, Erica?
It was a little overwhelming at first, but it's kind of cool to sit here and watch airspeed creeping and all the good teams like SDC Rhythm, and it's just really neat atmosphere. Definitely a lot different than the typical NSL meets over in Florida, but I think we kind of got the jitters out on the first few jumps and starting to go a lot smoother.
Do you find actually some time to watch the other teams? Is there enough time in between so you can can walk around and watch the big guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a good packer helping us out, so we get down, drop off our gear, and walk the next dive real quick, take a look at what the other guys are doing, maybe take a look at a few videos. Then it's time to go get on a call again and recreep and get on a plane.
Cool, grand. And then here's Keith. What was your most remarkable impression so far about the Nationals?
Just the sheer number of people here and the quality of people. You know, we seem to be doing a fairly decent job, and just really enjoying ourselves. I'm glad to be here. So.
What's your impression?
That's my first time at the Formation Skydiving Nationals, so I have been to the Canopy Nationals, and it was an overwhelming experience. This is once again another overwhelming experience. There's the magnitude of experience here alone is incredible.
Videographers usually observe the teams not only in the sky very well, they get the ground impressions usually too. So how is the team dealing with that pressure?
I'd say they're dealing with it pretty well. That they're a relatively new team, but they all seem to get along together really well from an outside perspective looking in. They're performing well in the air. Obviously, we're going to have some ups and downs, but they're doing a really good job, especially being the first time out at it.
Lots of ups and downs, but also good distance away from the bottom of the 40-team field, good distance to the top 2, but that's the way it goes. Plus, you are competing in the AA class, intermediate class is AA class, and you all haven't gone any further than A class so far in Florida at least, right? So how did you manage to get get familiar with the new blocks?
Well, it all started about 6 weeks ago, drinking beers over in a bar and running our mouths about how we wanted to go to nationals, and it was kind of like put your money where your mouth is. And the last 6 weeks, we worked out when we was available, and we just learned them. We leveraged the FSL resources. Bob Burns, one of the Furtherance weekends. Obviously, having Sally there, we can ask Sally what's going on, bounce some ideas. And the support's just been great. Everyone's been very friendly, very helpful. Even here, we had some ideas. We ran into Ari, who's a coach down at the FSL Kickers, and yep, and he was able to give us some changes we need to make on our exit strategy. And even yesterday, we thought we had it engineered well, and he's like, no, stick with this. And we're like, but that seems like it's much more work. And we laid down on creepers, and he was able to show us the engineering, and it made a lot of sense. So yeah, everyone's been great.
Rookie class in 2012, then A class a little bit this year, right? And then AA class. What do you think? Do you like all those new blocks, Grant?
Yeah, and the AA blocks are by far the funnest so far to me. his tail is new to me. I've done like 40 jumps his tail, and spinning a two-way piece is definitely a lot of fun.
It makes it more interesting than rookies, I guess, only randoms. Now here's from rookie A class to in the tunnel to no, actually one-on-one with Ari first. I remember it started all. When did it start, Erica?
Well, I started skydiving about a year ago up in Pennsylvania. So I got into four-way a little bit with one of the guys up there that has been to nationals in eight-way a bit, and came down to Florida for a trip, decided I loved it, and moved down here in April, and ended up starting four-way with some of these guys. At first a rookie team, going to the tunnel. Ari did some one-on-one with me, first time in the tunnel at the beginning of May. Never would have thought that I would make it this far based on that first 15 minutes in the tunnel, but now I'm doing a lot better, and it's been a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what the next year brings.
One-on-one with Ari in the tunnel first, then at the next tunnel kicker session at iFly Orlando, it was rookie A four-way, one formation star and another formation, and then half a year later at the USPA Nationals. That's Erica, Erica Gorski. We like that kind of development. We're on a weather hold here now, Gary. I'm sure you have a good plan what to do when the weather is like that.
Well, we released at 10 o'clock, so we figured we'd get some breakfast and drink some coffee.
Is that all?
Yeah, pretty much. We don't want to get injured. It's not like your home drop zone where you get into craziness. So we need all four of us to be functioning when they put us on a call. So we have to behave ourselves.
All right. Enjoy your time off, guys, and thank you very much, and good luck with the rest of the competition.